We all know if you're watching a scary movie, you can expect two things. The character with darker complexion is probably gonna die first, and everyone else is probably gonna make a stupid decision. But I realized something the other day. It's not just scary movies where people do things that you would just never do in real life. It's everything. Today we're gonna look at some of the most popular movies and TV shows and see how us normal people would react in some of these situations. So let me start with something kind of familiar. Tarzan. A goated movie, a classic, and I don't really need to provide too much context because we all understand. Human baby, raised by gorillas. But other than that, I want to talk about this scene. In this scene, we have Kala, Tarzan's gorilla mother, when she first finds him, and the scene is really touching. He's crying, she comes in, shows him that cross-species cultural love, and it touches my heart. It really does. But that's not how it would go. That's not how it would go. I'm gonna be honest, there's no better way to show you how it would go than to show you how it's gone historically. Play the clip.
Harambe, the 450-pound gorilla, wasted no time scooping up the 4-year-old.
This has happened before, and in fact, I think any playing of Tarzan after May 28th, 2016 is kind of disrespectful. Doing a full 180, we're actually brought to one of my favorite films, Batman. The third one, with Bane, I will give a little more context for this one. In the third Batman, his arch nemesis is Bane. A big boy. A big boy, okay? How big? Our boy Boss Logic on Twitter says Bane stood at a 6'8", 400. Bane is in the SEC offensive line. And the other thing we gotta know is Batman. Besides being a Cape Crusader, he does not use guns.
No guns, no killing.
Where's the fun in that?
So anybody who's ever fought, it's just pop, pop, pop. And in the third Batman movie, he has to fight Bane. And it does not go well for him. It does not go well for him.
I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
I can't even really watch that scene because I feel the pain. But once again, that's not how that scene would go. Batman, you are lying to the American public. If you put a real person in Batman's shoes, this is how that scene would go.
Bane.
So they weren't lying in that scouting report. What you weigh? 400? 420? Damn. You look very violent. You look with the baldness, you look very violent. We're about to fight right now? Damn. I hate to cheat, but let me just get this real quick. Yeah, you might want to run. Yo, I'm sorry, but like he's 6'8", 400. You're not doing anything about that with just this. You need backup. And in real life, he's gonna have a little bit of backup. All right, sticking with the movies, we now turn our heads to Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio at his finest. Of the 3 hours, 14 minutes, we're actually gonna talk about the last 1% of the movie. It's Jack and his romantic interest Rose freezing their ass off in the middle of the Atlantic, and it looks a little like this.
I love you, Jack.
The scene's pretty sad. Jack dies. He sacrifices himself for Rose, and I feel this in my heart even more than a cartoon gorilla adopting a cartoon baby, but it's not how it would go. It's not how it would go at all. Psst, psst, Rose, I need you to slide over a little bit. Yeah, it's cold. It's so cold. You're really hogging all the space. All of it. Do you realize I'm gonna die? D-I-E. I think we can both fit. Chivalry is dead. I am not. Chivalry is. Let's go. Hurry up. No, I just met you. You gotta slide over. I'm on that plank like I'm the captain now. You can have a little corner, but we're not even married. This is not a 50-50 relationship.
You must promise me that you'll survive.
Our next movie is about marginalized communities and is regarded by many as a classic psycho thriller. Get Out by Jordan Peele. Wait, what? Nope. No, that's the next. Oh, okay, my bad. The Little Mermaid.
Under the sea.
The classic Disney movie that did wonders for the redhead community. We all know the story. Ariel the mermaid meets one of the 40 Disney Prince Charmings and loves him so much she wants to lose her tail. Literally. And in this beautiful scene, she finally meets her prince on equal footing.
What's gotten into you, Bella? Oh, I see.
Let me pause it there. Let's take a look at Prince Eric. Chiseled jawline, blue eyes, dark black hair. Look at the swag he carries himself with. My man's is definitely a frat lord. And the scene would really go like this. Damn, who is that? Here. What's up, I'm Eric. Me? Nah, you know, I just be chilling. I just own this whole island you find yourself on. You look kind of cold. You need some shoes? You need some clothes? Now, whether that works or not is fully up to you, but that's how it would go down. Prince Eric is too rizzy for it to go down any other way. Okay, now we move on to Get Out. Without spoiling it, because it is a phenomenal movie, it's about this black guy who dates this white girl, and he goes to meet her family, and the family is interesting. Long story short, the family is a bad interesting, not a good interesting. And the main character, Chris, is actually warned as much in this classic scene.
Get out.
Get out!
Yo, chill, man.
Get out! Chill! Chill, man! Chill! Get the fuck out of here!
Now I feel like I can speak on this a little bit more because I can see myself in those shoes. The middle of nowhere, weird ass family. Once again, the middle of nowhere, but I do have my girl. Weird ass family, but I do have my girl. In real life, that scene would go like this.
Get out.
Get out!
Let me stop you there, my brother. Don't waste any more words. Yeah, in this movie, I'm out. You just need 2 get outs before you get out. Uber, Lyft, Lime Scooter, Bird, I'm gone. And if you saw the movie, you know I'm right. You know I'm right. Now to talk about a couple TV shows, we're gonna start with Love is Blind.
I've met the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I've never seen her before.
Now this is interesting because it is a reality TV show, but reality did not occur on the TV show. The premise is the true way to know love is without attraction. So these people get to know each other without seeing how each other look. And only when you truly connect without looks does the show let you see the other party.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
No, and I mean, that is a beautiful scene. The foundation is so strong. Where can it go wrong? But come on now, people, really? Really? If I'm on this show, this is how we doing it. Yep, my eyes are closed. Bring her out. This is too exciting, man. This is too exciting. She's walking out. Yeah, my eyes, yeah, I can't see anything. Oh, dude, something just came up. I actually gotta go. Well, I'll do this, I'll have my people contact y'all. I gotta go now. Not that she specifically looks bad, but in general, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm just not gonna lie to y'all that looks aren't everything, but it's a little factor.
I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. It's not something I can really put my finger on, I guess.
So all I'm saying is to avoid pain down the line, I am cheating this whole show. Let's go to blockbusters now. Avengers Infinity War. Like Marvel, hate Marvel. All you need to know, this big ugly purple dude wants to eliminate half the universe. So big problem, like really, really big problem. He needs 5 shiny rocks to enact this vision. Now it just so happens that one of the rocks are embedded in the forehead of this bald red dude on the Avengers. The team realizes if they kill Vision, they'll be able to prevent half the universe dying. And in the meeting where they're talking about this, Captain America utters these words.
One life cannot stand in the way of defeating him.
But it should. We don't trade lives, Vision.
That's my patriot right there. That's my guy. So I'm assuming nobody dies the whole movie, right? We don't trade anything. No. Not much later in the movie, the purple guy sends his army to go get the bald red guy. Captain America commissions thousands of Wakandans to die. And that's something they don't want you to think about. But I've thought about it. So if we rewind, this is how that scene would go.
We don't trade lives, Vision.
Hey Captain, this is the Black Panther. I got word that you're planning on having the big fight over here in Wakanda with my people. Yeah, Cap, that's really not gonna work. We got these dinner plans with Batman tomorrow. Can't really afford to die. Why don't y'all keep that in the States for now? See who's gonna sign up to do that shit. All right, boys, Black Widow. Peace. I just don't get how nobody would think about that. I really don't. It's easier for me to believe that a big, fat, ugly Hulk can exist than they just let all those Wakandans die. Final movie is a great one, La La Land. And I saved this for last because it spoils it. If you have any plans of seeing La La Land or don't want it to be spoiled, skip to the next part of the video. All right, anyways, we're gonna talk about the last little scene. The context is Mia and Sebastian. They've been in love for most of the movie. They've been trying to come up in LA together. Ultimately, they break up, but when they break up, their careers take off, and years later, they see each other again, and they share this beautiful scene where Sebastian plays a song, and they reminisce about the good times they had and would have had they stayed together. It's very beautiful, and it turns the whole idea of a happy ending on its head and really makes you think about what's important in life. But when I think about what occurred in this movie, that's not what would happen. As soon as Mia steps in that jazz club, this is going down. Yo, cut the music. You? Ooh, I've been waiting to see you. Girl, if you know. Once again, you got me up. You really got me up. You can't bring your man to my jazz club. Your whole man's is sitting next to you. You're gonna hear about it. In my premises, you're gonna hear about it. Anyways, y'all, those are some movies and TV shows IRL. Maybe not everyone will react how I would react, but if you put me in any of these situations, I am telling you the truth. Appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every week. Peace.